How would you sort of rate the experience today and what you were able to accomplish?
Yeah, man, I thought today was a great day. First and foremost, just blessed to be here, be with the guys again. But I feel like I did pretty good today. I mean, coming off surgery, it's been a long journey, but being able to put up 15 reps, I feel like showed a lot of people that I put that work in and I'm getting back right. And then obviously coming out here and doing the drills, I think one of the biggest things is Bubba fluid, are his hips fluid? Can he move well? And I feel like I came out here and showed that I can move well, and I feel like I did good.
Yeah, obviously you went to the combine. I'm sure got some feedback coming out of that. Just what were kind of some of the things that you wanted to improve on from that experience?
I mean, the biggest thing, all I did there was run the 40, so I thought coming out here was going to be about drills and benching like that, but I mean, it was all preparation leading up to this, getting back healthy, getting back right. It's been a long journey, so getting out here and doing what I did today, I feel like I did good.
Yeah, just you mentioned the surgery. What have the last couple of months been like for you getting?
I mean, it's been crazy. I mean, first day of training is my first day running a 40. And I remember going out there and clocking a 4.8, and I said, "Oh, it's gonna be a long 2-3 months." You know what I mean? So, staying down for the process, staying down with the meal plans, just all the little things. They paid off at the combine, and they paid off here today. So I'm proud.
You did some of the lifting stuff too, right?
Yeah.
I guess, were there any marks that you were proud of that you hit?
Doing 15. 15 was a mark that the coaches said they wanted to see me hit. And I hit it today. So, coming off of surgery, I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
When you met with teams at the combine, were there any safeties whose names were mentioned, any NFL safeties your game was compared to, or anyone you've studied on tape?
They didn't really talk about that. It was more so about their schemes and what we did here. But they talked about safeties that, some of the safeties, Derwin, Jeremy Chin, safeties like that I could play next to, you know what I mean, or have the similar play style to. So that's all I got from that.
I guess what's the best advice you've gotten maybe from a former teammate or somebody who's in the league now, and I guess what have you put it to use yet?
Yeah, just stay down for the process. Stay down, just do all the little things, because at the end of the day, it's all gonna pay off. Like, don't cheat a day, don't cheat a meal, don't skip a practice, don't skip a rep, because at the end of the day, it's all gonna pay off. And I felt like, there was no other option for me. I came off surgery, so I feel like that was the biggest thing for me, and I went out there and I did it.
Ed Reed give you any advice?
Yeah, man, he just said, do what you do, Bubba. Like, you're a football player. Go have fun, be stress-free, be confident, and that's always me.
Look at the safety group that's still here in Coral Gables. James, Avante, Cam, what do you think of all of them?
Those young guys, they came in at a great time. Those are some of the most athletic, young guys I've seen, definitely. And I feel like those guys are going to, take that next level. We'll probably see some of them up here, definitely. And Miami's in good hands with them.
Yeah, what was that second half of last year like for you when you're watching them come in? I'm sure you're helping them out probably a little behind
definitely.
the scenes.
Seeing that whole process, their whole journey of them coming, me and Gervin starting off the season, and then obviously seeing how things were going and how much we were on the field. Getting them on the field and getting them in early was, I think, the biggest thing for us. And then about what I would say North Carolina game is when they really stepped up. And then after that, I knew before the North Carolina game that was my last game. So having them out there and feeling confident in that, I said, Miami be straight. So I'm happy for those guys, and I can't wait till they get here. You know what I mean?
Bubba, you touched on it earlier, just about getting the focus today being about the drills.
Yeah.
Did you feel like today was maybe more important or more pressure today, or what was the mentality?
We never let the moment get too big, I've been training my whole life for this. We've been doing these drills since we were little kids. So coming out here today was just like go have fun, go do what you've been doing your whole life. Definitely emphasize the drills just to show the coaches that, I can do this. I'm fluid in whatever I do, but, just come out here and have fun. I'm around my guys. This is my home, and I just look at them as visitors, So I'm blessed to be here, man.
To build off that idea of having fun, how fun was it to have Brevin, Quincy, Braxton out here today supporting you guys?
It's always good, playing with those guys in the past. Brevin, my brother, so having him here just make me feel comfortable, and him giving me little tips, and reminders about this, that, the other. So it's good to have those guys out here, and I can't wait, to next year so I can be out here for these young guys.
Bubba, so much of this game is about playing through injury. You obviously did that, this last year. When were you initially hurt, and when were they telling you should have surgery? Like,
week 3, Michigan State is when I initially hurt my shoulder.
Yeah.
Virginia is when I completely tore my shoulder, but I didn't tell nobody. The only person that I told was the trainer, and I said, keep this between me and you. And then after the North Carolina game, I was just playing basically with one arm, and I was like, all right, let's go get MRI. Let's go, do the whole thing. And Dr. Kaplan's like, I don't know how you've been playing since week 3. You should have been out. So we made that decision right after that. I was like, I'll play this last week, and we'll call it wraps for that. But I ain't never going to shy away from no injury. I'm always going to try to do what's best for the team, and I felt like at a point in time, I was hurting the team towards that last game. So I just, called it wraps.
You found NFL teams like that? I'm sure it's come up when you're playing through injuries.
Yeah, it just shows that I'm a dog, that I got that dog mentality in me. I ain't going to let nothing, faze me. But at the end of the day, they also said, yeah, we want you healthy too, so it was the right decision.
Bubba, the Houston Texans, we have 11 picks in this year's 2022 NFL Draft.
Yeah, man.
How would you feel, about joining the Houston Texans with your old roommate, Brevin Jordan?
Man, I think that would be a dream come true playing with my old teammate, man. Brevin, a great guy. He popped off the second half of the season, man. Houston, holla at me.
Hey.
Oh.
The draft is so unpredictable as far as who goes what round.
Yeah.
Have you given thought to, I'd be happy if I go by this round? Is there a number that you thought in your own mind, when you got time to think about it?
Obviously, with injury, it kind of messed some things up, but, you don't never let none of that, phase anything. In my mind, I know I'm the best safety in the draft, by far. Injury, kind of deflated that a little bit, but I say 3rd round is where I'm at. I could fall into the 4th, but at the end of the day, we're not worried about any of that. We're worried about playing football next season. I think that's the biggest thing. At the end of the day, I'm gonna make the 53. At the end of the day, I'll be a starting safety, and the rest will be history.